Hello friends, this is Dev's Coding Hub, and today we'll learn how to create an XML document and view it in a web browser window. So this is XML Programming Part 1 presented by Vibhuti Vishal. To create an XML document, we must understand the structure of the XML document. In this XML document structure, computer is the topmost element. It is also called the root element or the document element. And under computer, we have hardware and software as two child elements. And these two child elements will store keyboard and MS Word as data. An XML document structure can be represented as an inverted tree. So let us see the image in the right side that depicts this XML tree like this. So the topmost element, as it is the inverted tree structure, is the root element. For an inverted tree, the root is always on top. So this computer is the root element for this XML tree. Remember, there must be only one root element for an XML document. We cannot have more than one root element in an XML document. And the two childs are shown in two branches. The first branch, or the left side branch, is showing hardware as the child element, and right branch is showing software as the child element. And for hardware, the value is keyboard, and the software is having a value of MS Word. So these two are child elements of the root element computer. Now let us see how to convert this into code. To create an XML document, we must write this first line mandatorily. For every XML document, there must be this line. This line tells the web browser about the XML document and its version. And this is called the processing instruction. And this is written like angular bracket opening, question mark, XML in small letters or lowercase characters. Then version is also in lowercase characters, and then equals to, within double quotes, 1.0 followed by question mark and closing of angular bracket. As you know, XML is a case sensitive language. It must be written in lowercase. Followed by this, everything will be about the XML document. So the root element or the topmost element of this XML document is computer. So we have written computer at the top. So this is a user defined tag computer. And the document must also end with computer. This is a closing tag for computer. As computer has no data, it will not store any data. Instead, it will store two child elements. The first child element is hardware. So we have written hardware, and the value that hardware holds is keyboard. So the value is written, and then hardware is closed. Similarly, for software, we have written software. The value is MS Word, and then software is closed. Every tag in XML must close. There is no concept of empty tags in XML. Then, as we are already completed 2 child elements, so we must close the root element computer. So actually the root element is holding 2 child elements, hardware and software, and their respective values are keyboard and MS Word. Now let us try this in a text editor and see how to launch it in browser and see the effect. So I've done it through Notepad++. You can use any other editor. So I've written the code in Notepad++, as you can see. And to load this code into web browser, I can go to Run menu and then launch it in IE or in Chrome or in Safari, whatever you have, or in Firefox. I'll go for Internet Explorer. So I click on this, it will be loaded into the Internet Explorer like this. Now the computer is a root element, there is a minus sign in front of the root element. If I click on this, it will close the root element and I will not be able to see the hardware and software, 2 childs of computer. Again, to view this, I have to click on this plus sign, then it will be expanded. So I can condense it, compress it, or expand it. So if the XML document is too big, it cannot be seen in a screen full of area, we can use this to see different section of the XML document. That's all for today. This is how you'll be able to create XML document and view it in web browser. Please give it a try. All the best. Now similarly, you can go for this structure also. Here the XML document is in 3 levels. The root element, 2 childs are there, hardware and software, and at a hardware we have 2 more childs, input device and output device, and the values for input and output devices are mouse and monitor respectively. And similarly, the right child, software, further contains 2 child elements, OS and application. For OS the value is Windows and for application the value is MS Word. Now it will be a 3-level XML document. The first line is static in every XML document. We should not think much about this. Then computer is the root element. I have written computer here and it will close at the end. And inside computer I have 2 childs. So I have written hardware and closed hardware. Inside hardware, as because 2 more childs are there, so I put input device, then mouse, then output device and monitor as the value. Similarly, after closing hardware, I started software. Then I have written OS, the first child, value is Windows, OS is closed. Then application, MS Word, then application is closed, then software is closed. Remember, for a multi-level XML 3, we should go like this. First, we should write the root element, open the root element. Then we should open the left subtree, that is hardware. Then we should complete the left subtree. Then only we can go to the right subtree. Similarly, we'll write the software as the right side subtree, and the left side of the right subtree is OS, and then followed by application, which is the right child of the software. So this should be the sequence of writing the XML document: root, left, right. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and click on the bell icon so that you can get notification about the uploaded video.